Good morning, everybody. Chris Wood here. I am just doing a quick update. I'm sitting here hanging out with my dog in my room. And ever since I got up this morning, I'm getting nothing but serious burning in the back of my head on the right side. All in here. If anybody's been watching my videos, they can obviously tell the identity changes that have happened to me. I no longer feel my own consciousness. I've been injured so much over the last 3 years and having so many different people using what is called remote neuromonitoring on me, deforming me. I've had my skull split. I've had my brain seriously injured. I've had a lot of lies. I've been medically blacklisted. I am in the process of identity theft, identity change for framing, and for murder. Revenge retaliation on me for speaking of O.P.P police crimes. LENNOX and ADDINGTON hospital doctors are involved too. Been covering this up for the last 3 years. Medical treatment refusals. Helping them buy time. Falsely arresting me so their boss, William Wildridge, and the rest could get away with this crime on me. Revenge retaliation. So, congratulations, O.P.P. You got my identity theft. You're gonna get your framing, and you're gonna get your homicide. Compliments of your boss, co-offender William Wildridge. Compliments of your boss, co-offender Blair Hardy. Compliments of your boss, co-offender and well drug-fed and money-paid Tyler Lake, Jay Van Alstyne. They are well paid in drugs and money. I'm the last of my bloodline, and I'm having my identity stolen and being murdered for O.P.P revenge, so they can get back to human trafficking, so they can get back to having sex with children, so they can get back to the drug trafficking, so they can get back to the murders and keep them covered up like they've been doing. This is all being done to me by what is called remote neuromonitoring. It is tech that the police have and use, and it is military tech. And a lot of people are not aware of this. And what it does, it basically fucks a person's nervous system on them. It destroys their nervous system. So, and it's being passed around to probably 50 to 75 different people here. My skull has been seriously split. It has been seriously deformed for this. And all these different people using the remote neuromonitoring on me, broadcasting through me, and right now it's being done by Tyler Lake and earlier Blair Hardy, who is allegedly in jail, but bullshit, he is a co-offender with and for these fucking cops, and he is still using this. The ones guilty of murder and attempted murder, O.P.P. Spencer Mills, O.P.P. Staff Sergeants, the men, O.P.P. ex-chief before he left, O.P.P. Shannon Cork, O.P.P. Robert Lucas, O.P.P. Robert Kane, O.P.P. Shelley Hafner, O.P.P. mental health worker now Kingston Stacy, co-offender William Waldridge, 149 Center Street North, Blair Hardy, Tyler Lake, Ray, Jay Van Alstyne, Sam, Hope Mills, guy named Mike, There's a homeless guy who lives with in a so-called homeless encampment. And people should know also, Blair Hardy is the one that caused Mike Gordon's blindness through drugs and using remote neuromonitoring on him as well. And that's one of the reasons he's been murdering people. All the lace drugs here is through him. So I have William Wildridge's prisoner tracking onto me for this. I have remote neuromonitoring on me. They have my blood, my piss, my prints, my signature, everything they need for this when the time comes. So I read as him, and I'll be taken as boss Wildridge, who they will not arrest. Today would be a good day for it, but I am not about to be shot over it. And they've already proven they're more than willing to do it because it would implicate them as well. So congratulations. Over the 3 years, you completely and totally destroyed me for your little fuck toy Spencer Mills, for your boss, an inmate sex offender, who you were trying to label me as, you fucking garbage, to get away with this, all for revenge while having to answer for nothing. This is how O.P.P traffic. This is how O.P.P fray. And this is how O.P.P are committing murders, and they have help with the Justice of the Peace here to obstruct. They have doctors here, Dr. Tatiana V, aka Margie V, who happens to be happens to be Stacy's girlfriend. What do you think of that? Dr. Joy Hadley, Dr. Pritchard, Dr. Angobola, Dr. Sue, Terry triage nurse, Tanya triage nurse, Dr. McGregor, Dr. Waldron, Dr. David. You're all in Paladin Security. You're all guilty of aiding and abetting with this crime on me. The medical treatment refusals, the name calling, the discriminations, and it was all done with criminal intent, negligent intent. I've been going through this for 3 years for speaking of police crimes. So I hope people are seeing this, and the reason it happened was O.P.P are human traffickers. They are guilty of the murdered and missing. They are guilty of framing. They are guilty of drug trafficking, obvious identity thefts with their boys, who they will not touch. They're guilty of having my mother stalked and murdered by their boss, William Wildridge, back in 2020. So the O.P.P you think you know, and the crimes that they are committing very successfully and getting away with it here in Napanee, Ontario. And I am proof of it. So for Dr. Waldron, the one that said that my identity theft could not happen and called me a retarded person over it and suggested that I need psychiatric help, go fuck yourself, you low-life garbage. One way or another, to the doctors involved, even Paladin Security, and to the cops, you're gonna pay legally for this and be recognized for the fucking murders and scum that you truly are and how you are doing it. I spoke up and tried to do the right thing and put out word to try to save lives, and as a result, I became a victim. So I am the last of my bloodline as well. Congratulations to you pieces of shit garbage. Also, your O.P.P boss could get away with this, and Wellington O.P.P is involved as well, because that's where their boss is originally from. He has an alleged daughter down on Water Street named Kim that he had through his own mother after he raped her, allegedly. So I'm not gonna actually come right out and make that accusation because I'm not sure, so I'm saying alleged. Anyway, See my skull, the back of my head, how it deforms every day. This is how cops and mental health and everybody else mentally fuck people up in hopes that they commit suicide or hopes that they commit a crime so they'll unjustifiably have a justifiable reason to fuck their victims over more. So, Chris Wood, I just want to do a quick update. This is done, you cocksuckers. So congratulations, I cannot gain any weight. Lies, time buying, cover-ups, arrest refusals, except for on O.P.P victims and doctors' victims and their bosses' victims. But none of them are because they all have immunity right here in Napanee. So I just want to say, everybody be safe. Thank you for watching. I hope you like my videos. Be safe, everyone. Like, share, subscribe.